All right, after TLC star Dr. Jen Arnold publicly battled a rare stage 3 cancer on last season of her family reality show, The Little Couple, fans were happy to see on this week's episode that her prognosis was much better. In fact, when she and husband Bill Klein visited me in studio, Arnold told me she'd been cancer-free for 8 months. You could say these two have been celebrating since. Watch. So I guess congratulations are in order. Very belated. You guys renewed your vows in late April. So here we are a few months later. What makes you such a strong couple?
Good question. Well, I think we said it before. We don't go to bed angry.
Nope.
It's our first rule. So we, like everybody else, we have arguments, but we don't let it go till the morning. So everything's resolvable, even if it's, someone has to acquiesce with the, I'm sorry.
Which can be so difficult, especially for us guys to do.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes we're bullheaded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Secret to a successful relationship. I guess that's maybe one secret.
That's one.
Anything else?
Knowing when to give in, that, like you said. I would say the other thing is to...
That's for just men.
It's one-sided. Okay.
That's number 2.
Okay, sure.
Your wife is always right.
Yeah.
And then maybe number 3, it would be, I think honestly, just to make time for each other. When you have a busy life, when you have kids, particularly 2 toddlers, that kind of take up all your attention and energy during the day, to say, okay, at night we're gonna have something. It could be a glass of wine after you put the kids to bed. It could be watching your favorite TV show and DVRing it, making that your time. But just making sure you get at least 10 to 15 minutes of your time.
Something that's your own, that you can lay claim to. That makes a lot of sense. That's very good. So your kids, both Will and Zoey, have forms of dwarfism. Would you ever consider adopting children that maybe did not have forms of dwarfism?
What you answer that question?
Well, I think our original goal was to use our experience as 2 little people to maybe help out kids that we're in a similar circumstance, and we're looking to build our family, so we thought that was a perfect marriage. But that being said, I think that there's a lot of kids out there that obviously need a good home. I think we have a pretty decent one, so I can't say that it would be out of the ordinary. I mean, I got brothers that I kind of like, so they're all tall. They're all tall.
How about a third kid?
Everybody keeps asking.
I know, that's the $1 million question.
Right now, we are really happy with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, it's like, take
really
it easy,
happy.
guys.
Yeah,
just settle into this whole thing.
Well, and frankly, I love giving the attention. I think we both love being able to spoil 2 the way we're spoiling 2.
Sure.
At some point, they're going to, come back and start not liking us like every other maybe preteen. And by that point, we might be ready for number 3. But of course, then we'll be like 50.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Screw that. I'll be ready for Boca.
Yeah, exactly.